Today is Be a Hero Day. We're asking you to donate to the Ronald McDonald House Charities of Rochester. At the top of the hour, we heard from the people who work there. Well, now we want to introduce you to a family who stayed there. News 10 NBC's Emily Putnam has their story.
In just a moment, you're going to meet a mom and dad who were not expecting to have to stay an hour away from their home when their daughter was born 2 months premature. But what they found when they got here to the Ronald McDonald House is a staff that quickly became more like family. In fact, it's because of this staff that the dad was able to be at his wife's side for their daughter's birth.
You don't know what a huge blessing it is until something like this happens to you. I mean, we never really even knew this place existed until we needed it.
After experiencing some complications during pregnancy, Rabiya Mehr was admitted to the hospital unexpectedly, and she was told she would need to stay there until her daughter was born.
Basically, it became like a very stressful time because my family was an hour away and I was here in the hospital. I couldn't see the kids because of COVID rules. My husband was playing mom and dad.
They considered getting an Airbnb so that Rabiya's husband and their 2 boys wouldn't have to make the daily drive from their home in Hornell. But because they didn't know how long they'd have to stay, it didn't make sense financially.
And of course, for me, the main thing was like, if I go into an emergency, you know, it's going to be a C-section. So my thing was like, if I have to go in and my husband's an hour away, there's no way he's going to be able to be here. So it was just such a stress relief for me, knowing that, like, you know, they were just right around the corner.
The Ronald McDonald House saved them in more ways than one.
Financially and mentally, it was like we relaxed a lot. And then to be honest, like my thing is normally we donate a lot of fundraising companies and non-profit organizations. This is what we feel it.
When the time came for their daughter's arrival, it was the middle of the night and Mohsin was sleeping. Rabiya couldn't reach him on his cell phone, so she called the front desk at the Ronald McDonald House instead. A staff member named Deb answered. She immediately ran to their room and knocked on the door.
And she said, yeah, your wife is in a delivery room and she's trying to call you. And I called my wife right away and I said, is everything okay? He said, yeah, they bring me to the emergency. Because of the emergency, they bring me to the delivery room, try to make it quickly.
And he did, all thanks to Deb at the Ronald McDonald House.
Now we realize how important it is to kind of give back to the community and give back to places like this, because if we didn't have this, we really don't know what we would have done.
The staff at Strong says baby Safiya is feisty and doing well. She has 2 very excited and protective older brothers ready to welcome her home.
Both sons, they are always, we're not going to let anyone touch our baby. Yeah. We're going to hold her. They are all very, very protective on her. I'm telling you, this is such a great blessing for us to be here. And me and Rabiya, we always talk about them, and it says this is the best thing happened to us.
The Ronald McDonald House Charities of Rochester is run 100% on donations from this community. Visit WHEC.com for more information on how you can be a hero for families like Rabiya and Malik's. Emily Putnam, News 10 NBC.
Thanks, Emily. Such a gem in our community. There's still time to help out. Donations are still being accepted through 7 tonight. You can give online there on that website on your screen. You can call 585-HERO or you can text as well. We have all the info on our website.